Aloha and welcome to the screencast. I want to give an overview here of the user interface as seen from the user perspective on the BowFolios application. So when you go to the page where it's hosted, I'm running it locally, so it's localhost 3000. This is the landing page that comes up, and the landing page is supposed to give a brief overview of the major features associated with the application. And you can see those here. There's basically the ability to create a portfolio, the great ability to have a directory of all portfolios, and the ability to search or filter the portfolios by a specific interest. So that's what's publicly available, and then you can press the login button, and BowFolios is configured to use the University of Hawaii CAS server. It's actually configured for the test CAS server, which doesn't require us to have a specific URL that they can authorize for use with their system. So we use the testcast server. The disadvantage of that is that not all usernames are in there, but if you ask them, they'll add yours. So here's mine, and so I can type in my authentication credentials, and then once I'm authenticated with the system, the BowFolios will take me to a page that has my UH account in it, and the associated page is the profile page, and there I can fill out more details about my my profile. Now when things start, when you log in for the first time, basically the only thing it knows about you is your username, Johnson, and so the profile will be completely blank. And so the idea at that point is that you would add details about yourself. That looks pretty good, except for that 2 at the end of it. And a URL to a picture, so on and so forth. We could add some, I don't know. I'm not that interested in mobile networks actually, but I am interested in software engineering. Not that interested in Mars, but I do like paddling and CrossFit. So let's say that those are my 4 things, and then I could type in, my GitHub account, which I think is Philip M. Johnson, and my Facebook. I don't want to have that, and blah blah blah, and a bio statement. Anyway, I could submit that, and it says profile data successfully updated, and I could go, if I wanted to, well, I could go from here to the filter page, and the filter page starts out with all interests defined in the system being displayed, so nothing's being filtered out, and you can see my information right here. And because I supplied a GitHub, I get that there, but you won't see a Facebook or these other profiles. If I got rid of all of the stuff that I'm interested in, CrossFit and paddling, and type filter software engineering algorithms paddling, I get rid of that one as well, then I go away because I don't have any of these associated things. There's one other page that you haven't seen besides the landing, filter, and profile page. That's the directory page, and that provides a complete listing of everybody in the system. Oops, I'm sorry. So that's that. If we go back to a page that I'm logged into, like this one, I can now log out. Now the other thing you should know is that the CAS login server creates a cookie that it saves for I don't know how long, an hour, a day, something. I'm not quite sure what the length of time is, but what that means is once you've been authenticated if you click the login button, like I'm going to do right now, you saw the screen come up for just a second, and then it notices that in fact I've been authenticated before, so it doesn't require me to put my login credentials again. So let's view that as a feature, not as a bug, but it's a behavior that might be confusing to you at first. So that's just be aware of that. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that.